Hey there, my name is Victoria, and I'm the founder and co-leader of North Texas Kids Outside. We are a volunteer-led nature community, and I started this in 2012 before I had my own kids, before I had a husband and family, and he's my co-leader because I had this idea and I saw in my experiences teaching that kids were having this disconnection to nature. I saw that they were experiencing some struggles in the classroom with creativity and problem solving, and just didn't really understand the world around them. And I know that kids often are excited to go outside, but they can't always get there without an adult that is willing to go with them. So I started my group with this idea of bringing people together and providing them chances to spend quality time and using nature and the outdoors as a place or a setting or a vehicle to make that happen. So my focus and my husband's focus with our group is people first. We connect people to people, and then we also connect them to these really awesome things outside and take them camping and teach them kayaking and all that kind of stuff. So my background is in informal science education, environmental science, outdoor education. My first teaching job as a certified teacher was at an outdoor school. We taught the TEKS, and students would come to us kind of like a camp for a day visit or night visits. And then we would teach in the river, in the forest, all the science content that I'm teaching today. But now I'm in that public school classroom because I know I've had the outdoor, the informal science for, 10 years. And then being in the public school classroom, I want to try to be the bridge and connect to those worlds because it is possible, but I also know that there's some barriers that even I myself am working towards. So saying all of this, team building and building relationships and building trust with a kid who's going to let you take them into this river that's almost going to be waist deep, and you're going to do this investigation, they've got to trust you. They've got to know that you're on their side and that you're with them, or else they're not going to care if you tell them all about the macroinvertebrates that live in the stream and why they're important and all of that. So I fully believe, and I know Dr. Christopher Emden has books on this and posts on it a lot, that relationships are really important, and it has to be connection before content. And that's the NEDRP. I got to go to one of their trainings up for restorative practices, and that's important too. So saying all of this, digital circle time was something that was important to me because we did circle time and we did team building in my classroom. One of my first times that I was in public school classroom, the principal walked in on me and I had the kids in a circle and we had a hula hoop and we were trying to get through the hula hoop. And I was terrified, like, well, there goes my stint in public school. But no, it's becoming valued in the district and all over the nation right now and all over the world. And so I'm excited about that. It's part of who I am, and it's something that I tried to bring into the classroom. So when quarantine hit and schools closed and we went online, I really wanted to try to bring that circle time that we did every single day or tried to do every single day. I wanted to bring that in the digital format so that, one, the kids could still connect with each other because they loved circle time. They liked talking with each other every morning. And then I loved it too because it was a way for me to check in with students, and I could tell by their responses or the fact that they're passing during circle time, I could get that gut feeling of how their day might be going, and it gave me a chance to check in with them and see how it went. So circle time was so important. I feel our science class was better because I did circle time with students. And what I want to show you right now is if you're interested in doing a digital circle time using FlipGrid, then here's how I went about. It's not the only way, it's not the right way, it's just the way that I did it and found success and made it to where I got into a workflow that ended up being really quickly by the end of the 9 weeks that I wanted to share with you.